Hello everyone, welcome back to class. And today we will know about soil fertility. Soil is very important for us. In soil plant grow, yes. So if soil was not there, so it is very difficult to human being or living things to live in this world. So soil is very important for us. So it is also important to maintain the soil fertility. It is also important to maintain the soil fertility. If soil fertility will be there, then only good plant will grow. We will get vegetable, fruits, whatever we are getting, we will get in more product, we will get that one. So it is very important to maintain a soil fertility and having a good crop, for having a good crop. Soil fertility can be increased by the following way. Soil fertility can be increased by following way. Number 1, by adding manure and fertilizer. The fertility of the soil can be increased by adding manure and fertilizer, or by fertilizer. This is the two way. We can use this two way and we can grow our fertility of the soil. And if fertility will be there good in the soil, then it will good crop we will get. Okay, what we will get? We will get good crop. So for this, number 1, it is by adding manure and fertilizer. For this, what is that? Is made from the dead and decay animals and plants. This one, adding manure and fertilizer, how it is made? It is made from the dead and decay animals and plants. Dead and decay animals and plants. Okay. Animals and plants matter. Adding manure to the soil make the soil fertile. Adding manure to the soil, it makes the soil fertile. Understood? So what you have seen here, number 1, that soil fertility, it is very necessary to be a soil fertility. If soil fertility will be there, then we will get a good qualities of crop. If we will get good qualities of crop, we can use that one and it is for good for us. If soil is not there, fertility will be not there, crop will not grow there, then we will not get anything for eat or anything. So it is very difficult for us to live. So it is very necessary to make the soil fertility. So for making the soil fertility, we will take some step for increasing. Following ways we will do: by adding manure and fertilizer, number 1. By adding manure and fertilizer, number 2 is the fertilizers. This one, how we can get? By the decay animal and plant. Decay means when animal plant die, their body lives on the soil, and after that it takes time to decay. Yes, it takes time to decay, and with that what happened? The soil fertility increase. With that, soil fertility increase, and adding the manure, then soil will become fertile. When we will add this manure, soil will become what? Fertile. Understood? Next one is that fertilizer. Next one, what? Fertilizer. So fertilizer is made in the factory, are rich in some minerals. Where fertilizer is made? It is made in the factory. Where fertilizer is made? Fertilizer is made in the factory. It is rich in some minerals. Okay. Urea and nitrates. Urea or nitrates are example of fertilizers. What are the example of fertilizers? Urea and nitrate. Urea and nitrate are the example of what? Fertilizer. Okay. Fertilizer make the soil fertile. And this fertilizer, what does it do in the soil? It make the soil fertile. Understood? What does the fertilizer do? It make the soil fertile. So this soil fertilizer, where it is made? It is made in the factory. Fertilizer, where it is made? It is made in the made in factory. Okay, are rich in some minerals. Made in the factory are rich in some minerals. Then here, urea and nitrates are the example of what? Fertilizer. Urea and nitrate are example of fertilizer. I hope you have seen, someone, those who have field, you have seen it is like a white color, or white color you can see the urea and nitrates are also there. It is a example of fertilizer, and this fertilizer make the soil fertile. What is the use of fertilizer in the soil? It make the soil fertile. Understood? So students, what you have learned today? Today you have learned about the soil fertility. What you have learned about soil fertility? So you know that soil is very important in your life. Soil is very important in your life. Without soil, living thing will not able to live. So it is very necessary to have a soil. It takes important role also, soil. In soil, many plants grow, many animals lives. So for that, what we have to do? We have to make the fertility. We have to make the soil fertility. So how we will make the soil fertility? There are two methods to make the soil fertility. The way we can make the soil fertile by using adding manure and fertilizer. By using manure and fertilizer, we can make the soil fertile. Understood? Next one is by using a fertilizer, we can make the soil fertile. Understood? So number one, how we can add this manure and fertilizer? From where we are getting this manure and fertilizer? When animals and plant, they die, they lives in the soil. Okay, they die and lives in the soil and they decay there. So decaying of, dead and decaying of animal and plant are animal and plant matter. What is the soil fertilizer? Dead and decay of plant and animal matter. This is the soil fertilizer. Understood? When animal and plant, they die, they remains on the soil, and dead and decay animal and plant matter, that is known as manure and fertilizer. Understood? And this we use on the where soil. Why? For make the soil fertile. Why we use the dead and decay plant and animal in the soil? Because we make the soil fertile. Understood? Next one is that fertilizer. Fertilizer is also very important. Where fertilizer is made? It is made in the factory. Understood? From where we get the fertilizer? We get the fertilizer from factory. Factories make the fertilizer. Example of fertilizer are urea and nitrates. Nitrates and urea is the example of fertilizer, and we use in our soil. Why? To make our soil fertile. Understood? Why? To make our soil fertile. Why we make our soil fertile? We will make our soil fertile, then good qualities of crop we will get. Why? To get the good qualities of crop. Understood? It is clear? Okay. Today this much only you have learned about what? You have learned about soil fertility. Okay. Bye bye. Next class again I will continue with new topic. Okay student.